Alright guys, welcome back to another Steam playthrough. Today we have To Make a Game, which is 99 cents on Steam. As always, I'll leave a link to the game in the description. If you like the video, please like and subscribe. You can hear the music. I guess there's not much going on right now. Alright. What is your name? The FluffeyPanda. What is your favorite color? I could use your help, the FluffeyPanda. I have been really struggling to finish any of my projects. I've tried all sorts of methods to get myself focused and motivated, but nothing seems to work. What have you tried? I've tried setting alarms throughout the day, each with an associated task. That's a good idea. Planning. For example, I would have an alarm telling me to write for 30 minutes, but then you're constricting yourself, so that's not that great. I would just be like, set an alarm to write at this point, and then just keep going, and then move on from there. Or an alarm reminding me to do some leg stretches at 9 a.m. Okay, that's a little bit too much, bro. But what happened instead was if I wasn't mentally prepared to do those things, I just didn't. Yeah, you're constricting yourself a little bit too much. I also tried to have a visualization of how much life I have left to live. It was supposed to motivate me to stop wasting so much of my time. Oh, bro, you got bad anxiety, bro. Just letting you know. A reminder that my life is finite and time is precious. Excuse me. What I could see is a monolith of black boxes, life that has passed me by. And the remaining empty space is shrinking week after week. I'm guessing 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know. It did not give me existential dread nor hope for my future. It didn't give me anything at all. I could hardly care that I even had it. Oh, maybe he isn't anxious. I don't know, dude. Lastly, I tried telling my friends to send me some motivational messages in the morning to encourage me to get into shape and work on my writing. You know, stuff like that. I wouldn't try to find my motivation in other people. The day after asking my friends, that was great. Granted, not everyone sent a message as they said they would, but I still got plenty of encouragement. I worked out, did some writing, cleaned my room, and a bunch of other small things. But I didn't get any motivational messages on the second day. It made me realize how little they actually care about me. I don't keep in touch with many of them anymore. Getting depressing. Sorry, I didn't mean to be such a downer. Okay. But anyway, nothing I tried helped me finish anything. You should have tried committing instead. What exactly are you working on? Well, nothing at the moment, but I do have things I want to do. I have so many good ideas, but I just can't seem to do any of them. Like, I got some great 16-bit soundtrack concepts in my head. Basically, it will be an SNES-inspired lo-fi album. I hope that will help others like myself relax and feel nostalgic. Music's kind of quiet. I just need to transfer those concepts to a music production software. Granted, I'd have to learn about how to use a music production program. But after that, I could really get it running. I already have the music production program I want, I just don't have it on my computer yet. What other ideas do you have? Well, I also got some drawing plans, mostly original characters with some cool twists. For example, a koi fish pattern for skin on a frogman. He's got the head of a frog and flippers for hands and feet. He's a traveler, so he's got a big backpack with a bunch of trinkets sticking out. I'm calling him Weeple. Okay, sick. But I really only want to draw him if I can draw the whole series of mythical creatures I made up. A hyper-intelligent crow who can summon human hands, Torioke. A 3-foot-tall humanoid dragon obsessed with rules and manners, Puffer. A lizard-looking person that actually only survives in swamp water, Po Boy. Po Boy. And... you don't need to tell me your every drawing idea. Well, why not? I don't like either of these options, bro. Oh, whatever. Forgive me, I was getting carried away there. But anyway, as it stands now, I haven't drawn in a couple years. I've seen tons of MeTube drawing videos, though. Ah, MeTube, my favorite tube. I'm sure I could just transfer those skills over from what I watched. Are you sure about that? I'm a visual learner. Plus, I've drawn plenty in the past. I think they'll turn out fine. The point is, I have a lot of drawing ideas. But music and drawing are not the only things I want to do. To be honest, I have like 100 other things I want to do. Like be a popular MeTuber, write a book, and grow a vegetable garden, just to name a few. But you need to start with one. I can't ask you about every little thing here, or else we'd be stuck here all day. Just tell me the ones most important to you. That's what I should say. Well, they all seem important on some levels to me. That's why I said the most important. Or that's what I would have said. There is one that stands out from the rest. The last idea that I really want to do is to make a game. I've been stuck up in my room for so long playing other games, I never ended up making the ones I wanted. You see, when I was a kid, I really wanted to make games when I grew up. Oh, me too, dude. I even went to and graduated college with a computer science degree. Oh, nice. I remember taking a really fun class in video game design. While I certainly learned a lot and enjoyed the class, I never made anything fun or interesting. It's a lot of hard work, dog. I was never motivated enough to make games outside of class. In fact, I haven't really been motivated by much of anything after getting my degree. Sorry, I'm starting to get off topic again. So the Fluffy Panda, what do you think I should do? Make music, draw, or create a video game? All three. All three? To make the video game? Let's make some music. I'm really happy you chose music. I think music is a great way to express what I feel in my soul. I just need $200 to afford... You said you already had it. To afford the music production software I want. Didn't he say he already had it? Right now I'm not making any money, so I won't be able to afford it. I thought he just said he had to get it on his computer. But I can learn how to use it with some free MeTube tutorials. Can't you just use a free music production software? Facts. I really don't want to use a free one, as I'd rather not be held back by the restrictions in the software. Well, you need to start small, bro. What is... Okay, dude. I have a very particular idea for how I want my music to sound. And only the nice software allows me editing in the one way I need. This guy's a victim. This guy's got victim... Oh my god. He's got that victim complex where he doesn't want to fix the solution, he just wants to tell me everything that's wrong with every solution. And don't go suggesting I buy a cheap one either. I've done my research already. Veggie Belt is the best one out there. I can't stand this. I will not settle for anything less. I already know exactly what I want. Yeah, you could start small, get popular, upload your YouTube of your music, and people will latch onto it even when you're like starting out, and then you could like grow, and you get your $200 eventually. Do you think that I'm setting my standards too high? Yes. Absolutely. But you have to make something. It needs to be perfect. Oh, no it doesn't. I'm not going to use just some free crappy music production software. I need quality! You said make some music, and if I'm going to make music, I'm going to do it my way. This guy sucks. Good luck. Thanks to Fluffy Panda. Now that I know what I'll be making, I don't need you anymore. I'll talk to you again after I finish my album. Alright, good luck, dude. What's the one achievement in this game? Oh, achieve the good ending. It's been a while, hasn't it? Are you happy with the way things turned out? Did you enjoy seeing me fail over and over? Perhaps you were just as lost as I. I never did finish any of my projects. I never could focus, or I kept falling victim. You are a victim. To scope creep. What is... I never wanted it to be this way. Why does it always end like this? If you could go back and set me on the right path, would you do it? I guess it doesn't really matter anymore. I've just sort of given up at this point. You can't undo what has been done. Thanks for trying, though. I don't really feel like talking to you anymore. Goodbye, the Fluffy Panda. See you, nerd. What the heck? Oh, man. This guy is a suck. He sucks, bro. Alright, let's just do it the right way. Maybe so, but I'm trying to change myself. It's just really hard to do it. I've tried setting alarms. It is hard, dude. I know. Throughout the day... Okay, we've already read this. Some of these options don't matter. I know that, but I can't. Just, you don't need to be so condescending about it. Anyway, I'm not working on anything at the moment, but I got some ideas. Okay. I won't do the music idea then. I got some other better ideas anyways. Like, I have some drawing plans, mostly original characters with some twist to them. I get it. I'm getting real sick of your attitude towards me. I may not be perfect and deserve some harsh criticisms, but even I have my limits. I refuse to speak with anyone who is as disrespectful as you. I can do this on my own anyway. Good riddance, FluffeyPanda. Okay, dude. Okay, dude. Sick. I just wanted to see what was gonna happen. Ah. Create a game. Okay, the FluffeyPanda, I'll make a game. This is probably the only thing I actually be able to finish now that I think about it. Really? You think making a game is going to be easier than drawing or making music? I don't know! I already have a good understanding of programming, and I don't need to buy a game maker studio. The hardest part for me right now is just figuring out what I want to make. Is it going to have to be perfect? Because you're still going to run into the same problem, my dog. Oh, I think I just got a good idea. Tell me about it. I'll make a 3D adventure game. Okay. You will play as a knight who must save two warring kingdoms from destroying each other. Okay. You get to choose which kingdom you fight for, and a bunch of different endings will be possible. Okay. Endings will be based on which quest you choose and complete. Okay. So it would be an open world exploration game as well. Making all the graphics would be a problem though, and it might take a while to finish. Absolutely. Why not import free assets? Because he wants it to be perfect. I won't be responsible for creating an asset flip. I want to make something. I've never made 3D assets before, but it can't be that hard to learn. Dude. I have to draw all the textures for it too, I guess. But that just makes an opportunity for me to draw. Oh yeah, the thing you... I'll also have to make some... This guy isn't... I'll also have to make some music to go along with it. I'll have a soundtrack that's full of classical music instruments and inspired by the medieval period. Oh my god, you're kidding me. By doing this, I can draw and make music and all the while make a video game. You're not going to do any of these things. It's perfect. I can do all three at once. Isn't this a great idea? No. I just tell him this? Because that's the truth? Obviously! Okay, whatever. Oh, it's the game logo. Yes, but you have a lot of work ahead of you. This game is going to be awesome! I got a lot to learn before I really start, though. It's a bit overwhelming, to be honest. Yeah. And maybe you should simplify the game. You're the one who suggested I could do this. Ah, it's okay. You did warn me that it's a lot of work. But I fear I would not commit to doing that much work in the long run. I just really wanted to be able to say I put forth everything. I have it into creating something. And then that something turning out becoming an awesome, amazing accomplishment that would be admired. Do you know how many projects I've started and failed to finish? I don't know, dude. Too many. I've tried doing a video essay on my favorite movie. I thought I'd do about an hour-long analysis of it. I was in the process of taking screenshots of the movie every few scenes. That's how you get copyright struck. I got copyright struck for doing that. Thinking I was going to give some deep insights on each one. But I stopped taking screen captures after about 15 minutes into the movie to take a short break. That was over 4 months ago. Oh wow. We're back. I'm sorry, the FluffeyPanda, I'm getting off topic again. What were we talking about again? Making the project smaller. Right, sorry. Oftentimes, I fear that nothing I create will be worth noticing. I think that's why I try to make all my projects something really big. In doing so, it would be too great for just anyone to just ignore. But instead it ends up with me failing. Nothing to show for my ideas except unfulfilled ambition. The main thing is getting it out there, bro. Get something out there and then grow on it. That doesn't mean don't try. Like, don't make a bad game on purpose, but get something out there and take critique. So let's make this project a bit smaller then. I guess there are text-based oh, we're making this game. Cool. Text-based adventure games and visual novels. Is that what you're thinking? Some sort of text-based game like that? Yeah, that's what I'm playing. Yeah, you can handle that. Alright, fine, I guess I could. But I'm still going to tell a totally awesome story. I still like the epic tale of two kingdoms at war, and you, a humble knight, must stop the war. It'll have a bunch of locations, NPCs, and puzzles. I thought this was a visual novel. For example, I could have a tavern where you meet a party of thugs. That's how every D&D story starts. You have to fight the thugs in order to both help the locals and earn their trust. But you can't beat them in a fight until you find a special magical... What the heck? Find a special magical weapon in the cave to beat the thugs? And the cave is found by decoding some messages into north, east, south, and west directions. I'm not sure what the message would be yet, but I could figure that... Excuse me. But I can figure that part out later. Anything else you really want in it? Okay, so I think you'll really love this. I could use my original fantasy characters in the game itself. You could encounter Weeple and trade items with them. Yeah, that'd be cool. And maybe Toyoke, Crow who can summon human hands. Join your party at some point. I could also fit all the other characters I have yet to mention in the game too. I'm getting so excited. How would the story end? Oh, this is the best part. It would still have multiple endings. So you could replay it, trying to get all the different endings. But I'm not sure exactly how many endings it would have. Maybe about 4? That sounds like a lot. It would be necessary. Let me explain. One ending for each respective kingdom winning, and one ending for mutual destruction. Oh, and of course a good ending where you make peace between the two. But that doesn't account for all the player deaths. Those should have unique endings too. And I could add a secret ending, like where it's actually... You're spiraling again, bro. You're spiraling again. Stop spiraling. Like where it's actually just a kid playing with a bunch of toys. Or maybe a twist ending, like where the knight leaves the two kingdoms alone to a different adventure. You think I can do all that? No. You're getting carried away again. You are really putting a damper on my ideas here, FluffeyPanda. So make the project smaller once more? Absolutely. You know you won't get it done otherwise. Okay. But I don't think my small ideas are any good. No idea is bad if it has a piece of you in it. Well, that depends on the piece of you going into it. Some pieces of ourselves can be a bit dark. Dark's fine, dude. I like dark games, far more than we would ever like to admit. I'm sorry, the FluffeyPanda. I understand you were just trying to reassure me. Then off I go, turning into some sort of analysis about human behavior. Your effort did not go unnoticed. I feel a little bit better. Good. Regardless, I think you're right. The project needs to be smaller. I am right. Perhaps something more personal and familiar to me. Like your room? With the microphone stand up there? I know this sounds lazy, but I could just make the game about what I'm living through now. Yeah! Someone struggle to figure out what to do with themselves. How they can't seem to finish anything they start. Oh my god, we're back in the game! Years of failed projects that can barely leave the ground. Game inside of a game. Heck, projects that haven't even left their phone's notepad. At some point, they just can't take it anymore, and they get some much needed sought after help. Either through splitting themselves into an alter ego to contend with, or perhaps to another person who actually cares. With their guidance and support, they are able to select a project to work on and simplify it. And then, just maybe, they will have the strength to finish it and feel proud of their accomplishment for once in their life. Uh-oh. What do you think, the FluffeyPanda? That's a great idea. I think that's a perfect game for you. I'm glad you're agreeing with me on this. I felt like you just kept telling me no. Bro. I understand it was for good reason. But I couldn't help but feel a little upset every time you wanted to tell me to make the project smaller. But I really think I could make this one into a reality. Good. I just have to stick to it and have to stick to keeping it simple, yes. I'll make it in Python. That's an easy programming language to work with that I'm already familiar with. You mind leaving for just a few minutes? I need to focus on writing some code. Hey. Wait, should I talk to him? Please don't talk to me yet. I need to focus on this. Okay. Okay, yeah, I'll wait. I don't want him getting mad at me and, like, threatening to kill me or something. I might skip back to this part just to see what happens if you keep interrupting him. This is a pretty neat game, though. I like it. It's meta. It's meta. I like meta games. Alright, bro. You're gonna have to clickety-clack some faster. I know you're trying, like, making a fake game over here, but come on, man. Thank you for waiting, the Fluffy Panda. I got the whole project foundation set up. All that's really left for me is to write the story. After finishing the story, I can just transfer it into the other project. That won't be too hard. It's just a lot of copy and pasting. I'm thinking about taking a break now. I did a lot of work already. I think I can just call it a day and work on it again next week. No. Maybe I'll watch some Me Too videos on how to write a compelling narrative. I know the story is just about what I'm living through right now. But if I'm not careful during the writing process, it will come out a confusing mess. Or worse yet, boring and uninteresting. The last thing I wanted is a bad game. Oh, I could get some coffee to help me focus. Bro, you spiraling again. For longer next time. What do you think? Should I take a break or keep working? Keep working. I hate saying it so much, but you're probably right, the Fluffy Panda. I know. After all, they say the hardest part of getting something done is to start. And we're already started. So let's just power through a little longer. I could type a rough script really fast. I mean, it practically writes itself, doesn't it? Does it? He writing? What's he doing? Dotting at me. Ah, I'm sorry, the Fluffy Panda. I got distracted. I ended up cleaning up my desk instead of writing. Bro? Don't worry, I'll get right back to it right now. I don't know about this anymore, the Fluffy Panda. What's wrong? I don't feel like my writing is any good. This person I'm writing, it just don't feel like a real person. I know it's based on me, but that doesn't matter. As I'm writing and rereading this, they just seem too dynamic and inconsistent to be believable. Like, who possibly talks and acts like this? You fool! Do you not? I'm writing how I speak. Other people can't possibly be able to relate to that. They are going to hate this and probably hate me too. Oh? No, I don't hate them. It's relatable, but dang. I don't know if I want to do this anymore. I feel like this was all just a big waste of time. Maybe I should do something else instead. Yeah, do this for yourself, bro. I like this one. You're being too hard on yourself, you can do this, that's true. All these are true. I don't know about that one. Thanks to Fluffy Panda. I think that's all the encouragement I needed. I'll just give it my best shot, that's all I can do, right? Correct. Hold on, just for a little longer. I'm almost done writing. You can do something besides writing one more time, bro. You're gonna catch these hands to this computer screen. I did it, the Fluffy Panda. Good job, man. I got it all written out and plugged it into my code. I feel it's a bit rough around the edges, but at least it's something. And who cares if it's not perfect? It's functional. Exactly. You could play this game and see the work I put into it. I'm doing it right now. I could show this off to other people, just the way it is. I'll try to polish it a bit here and there in the future. But for now, I think it's safe to say it's completed. After all, scope creep can't stop me if what I have is already a finished version. Thank you for all your help, Fluffy Panda. I can't explain why, but I have a feeling I'll be okay. Something about this experience helped me a lot. I have a better understanding of how to do things and where to go from here. I won't be setting goals to do any sort of massive project anymore. Not yet, anyways. I just need to focus on what I can do, and maybe what I can do will grow over time. Exactly. Kind of like bodybuilding. You bodybuilding too? I think I should go and get some exercise in for today. I'm going off on a tangent again, aren't I? Yes. Anyway, thanks again, the Fluffy Panda. I honestly don't think I can thank you enough. Here he goes again. But I have to say something else at some point, right? Anyway, maybe we'll speak again soon, but for now, this is my farewell. Goodbye, the Fluffy Panda. Yay, we got the achievement. We did the thing. Alright, I just want to see what happens if I interrupt him to death. Oh, wait. That was fun, though. I think it's pretty good. I think 99 cents is fair, too. $2 would actually probably be fair. I wouldn't say too much because it's kind of short. But it's good. Oh, my bad. I didn't mean to do that. My bad. I didn't mean to do that. Alright. Alright. Do the code thing. What else you really want in it? Alright, bro. Start clicking and clacking so I can do the thing. Scared to skip because I might go over it. Please don't touch me yet. I need to focus on this. How's progress? What did I just say? I'm actually getting work done, and you're making it really hard for me right now. Almost done? If you distract me one more time, I'm just getting rid of you. You're really slow at this. I guess you never really wanted to help me, did you? I really thought you cared. I may not be perfect and deserve some harsh criticisms. That was just something else entirely. You got my hopes up just to tear me back down. Good riddance to FluffeyPanda. Alright. Thanks for watching as always, guys. I enjoyed the game. I thought it was pretty good. I'll probably give it like a 7.5 out of 10. That's how it feels for me. Alright, guys. Bye!